Jolene, Jolene, Jolene,
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 Jolene. You could have your choice of man, but I will never love again. Oh, he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Oh, I'm begging of you. Please don't take my man. חופשי, היום הלב שלי חופשי, אין כבלים ואין עוד דקות, הוא נקי משקרים וחף מגעגוע עירום. לב חופשי כמו הרוח, ואחרי שנשרף, ואחרי שנגמר כבר, נשתחרר ונמלט לעוד פעם אחת. ואור גדול עולה מתוך החושך, מתגלה, מתגלה. הלילה יימלט מפני הבוקר העולה, לב חופשי, היום הלב שלי חופשי, בלי תוכניות ובלי הבטחות, והחיים ממשיכים, משפחה, חברים, נשים, אז אני לא לבד, אני רק בלעדייך. והלב הזה שנשרף, הלב הזה שנגמר כבר, משתחרר ונמלט לעוד פעם אחת.
ואור גדול מתוך החושך מתגלה. הלילה ימלא את הבוקר העולה, ואור גדול עולה מתוך החושך מתגלה. הלילה יימלא לפני הבוקר העולה, העולה.
Dum 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 da ba dum ba dum dum da ba
This is gonna hurt, but I blame myself first, 'cause I ignored the truth. Drunk off of that love, it messed my head up. There's no forgetting you. You've awoken me, but you're choking me. I was so obsessed. Gave you all of me, and now honestly, I've got nothing left. I loved you dangerously. More than the air that I breathe. Knew we would crash at the speed that we were going. Didn't care if the explosion ruined me. Baby, I loved you dangerously. I love you dangerously. Usually I hold the power with both my hands tied behind my back.
go ba
Look at how things change, 'cause now you're the train and I'm tied to the track. You've awoken me, but you're choking me. I was so obsessed, so obsessed. Gave you all of me, and now honestly I've got nothing left, 'cause I loved you dangerously. More than the air that I breathe. Knew we would crash at the speed that we were going. Didn't care if the explosion ruined me. Baby, I loved you dangerously. You took me down, 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 and kissed my lips quick goodbye. I see it now, 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 now. It was only a matter of time. You know, I know, there's only one place this could lead, 'cause you are the fire and I'm gasoline. I loved you dangerously. Oh, yeah. More than the air that I breathe. Oh, yeah. Knew we would crash at the speed that we were going. Didn't care if the explosion ruined me. I loved you dangerously. Oh, I loved you dangerously. Oh, I loved you dangerously.
What if we run away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we lost our minds? What if we let them fall behind and they're never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on sky, sipping waterfalls. My youth truth so loud you can't ignore my youth. My youth, my youth, my youth is yours.
What if? What if?
What if we start to drive? What if we close our eyes? What if we're speeding through red lights to paradise? 'Cause we've no time for getting old. Mortal body, time and soul. Cross your fingers, here we go. Whoa, when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours. Tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours. Run away now and forevermore. My youth is yours. The truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth, my youth is yours. My youth is yours. My youth is. What if we both wake up and realize that we messed up? Realize it's not enough to maintain this life. But for now, we'll stay the course. So I'd wage 1,000 wars just to show you that I'm yours and you are mine. My youth is yours. Tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. Run away now and forever. My youth is yours. The truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth, my youth is yours. My youth is yours. My youth is yours.
My youth is yours. Tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours. Run away now and forevermore. My youth is yours. The truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth.
What if?
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm not entirely sure if I'm supposed to start now, but this has to start sometime. So, welcome to Kol Sasson's final concert, spring 2021. My name is Mariel, a proud alumna of this incredible group of musicians and human beings. And I have to say, never have I been more proud of this group than this year. They have accomplished so much. They have, I hope you can see me or hear me, but they have released a new CD during this pandemic. They have competed and kicked tuchus during this pandemic and taken home lots of incredible awards. They have welcomed in new and incredibly talented members, new arrangements. They have figured out how to have Zoom rehearsals and basically innovated everything to keep this group and this music and this family together. So I am just in awe of them. I'm so proud. I'm sure you all are too. And I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us tonight. Without further ado, Kol Sasson.
Thank you so much, Mariel. We miss you. I just wanted to welcome everyone. We are so excited to see you all, even though it has to be through Zoom. And we cannot wait to share what we have been working so hard on this past year. We are so proud of everything we have accomplished despite the hardships that we have endured, and we really hope you enjoy our new content. Before we get started, we encourage everyone to turn on your cameras if you feel comfortable to do so. You may already see the members of Kol Sasson have special Zoom backgrounds, as well as our beloved alumni. We do request that you stay muted during our performance and utilize the chat feature to communicate with everyone. The performance will be about an hour with some pre-recorded content, live interactive content, including some Kol Sasson trivia, and no intermission. We are so excited that this is our newbies' first final concert with Kol Sasson, so shout out to Elise, Karen, Jason, and Avital. And we will also be wishing farewell to our dear Micah, who is graduating this semester. So with that, I'd love to introduce to you Kol Sasson.
Hi, as you just mentioned, I am Micah Evans. I am our senior. I sing bass and I beatbox for the group. I'm currently our business manager / treasurer. So I do the finance, get our gigs, get our CDs funded, that sort of thing. This is my 7th and last semester in the group. I'm from Cheverly, Maryland. And if I could be an animal for a day, I would probably be a cheetah because they're my favorite animal, mostly because they go really fast. So I guess it'd be cool to also be going really fast as a cheetah.
Hello, I'm Jason. I'm a sophomore, information science major. I sing tenor. This is my 2nd semester in the group. I'm from Gaithersburg, Maryland. And if I could be an animal for a day, I think I'd go with a penguin. I don't know, I think it'd just be fun to waddle around, slide on ice using my stomach. Sounds fun.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca. I'm a junior psychology major and linguistics minor, and I've been in the group for 6 semesters. I'm from Great Neck, New York, and if I could be an animal for a day, I would definitely be a dolphin because they're super cute and fun, and they spend all day in the water, which is the best way to live your life. And you get to do fun tricks and get treats for it. So.
Hi everyone, my name is Elise and I'm a junior psychology major. I sing alto and tenor in the group and I'm from Rochester, New York. And this is my 3rd semester in the group. And if I could be an animal for a day, I would be an elephant because they're much taller than I am and it would be cool to be high up like that.
Cool, it's my turn. Hi guys, I'm Yona. I'm a junior psychology major on the pre-law. I'm a bass and one of the beatboxers in the group. It's my 6th semester in Kol Sasson. That's pretty crazy. I'm one of the musical directors and one of the CD coordinators. I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland. I think I got everything there. And then if I could be one animal for a day, I actually spent a lot of today thinking about this, and I decided that I'd want to be a bird so I can be flying. I've never flown before by myself, so I want to have that experience.
Hi guys, my name is Karen. I'm a sophomore. I'm a management and marketing double major. I'm a soprano. This is my 3rd semester in the group. I'm from Columbia, Maryland. And if I could be an animal for a day, I'd probably be an owl because I'm already nocturnal. And like Yona, I very much share a wish to fly.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah. I am a junior supply chain management and marketing double major, and I sing alto and tenor in the group. And I've been in the group for 6 semesters. I'm from Rockville, Maryland. And if I could be an animal for a day, I would probably be a sloth so I could be super lazy all day.
Hello, I'm Allison Swiderk. Everyone usually calls me Allie. I'm a junior theater performance major. I sing soprano here with these lovely people. And if I can count correctly, I've been in the group for 5 semesters now. And I'm from Kent Island area over on the eastern shore of Maryland. If I could be an animal for a day, I'd probably want to be a cat because cats just like eat and sleep all day, which is like honestly the life. We also wanted to give a big shout out to our lovely Kol Sasson mothers on this Mother's Day. Thank you for your constant support and love, and we appreciate everything that you do for us. So happy Mother's Day. We love you and hope this will be a great end to a great day.
As some of you may have seen if you follow us on social media, Hazug Hazeh was our first major music video that we made in the fall of 2020. We had so much fun making this video, even though we were all recording from different locations. We submitted Hazug Hazeh to the College Jewish Virtual Collegiate a Cappella competition back in December of 2020, where we received awards for Best Soloist, Best Beatboxer, and second place overall. We hope you enjoy.
Baseline.
אם את רצינית, בטח את יודעת שיש לי תוכנית. בטח יודעת, יש לי תוכנית. בטח יודעת, יש לי תוכנית. אבל אני אמיתי, בטח את יודעת שהיום עתיתי. בטח יודעת, יום עתיתי. בטח יודעת, יום עתיתי. אני לא מאלה שרואים אותך, שרוצים אותך. תני לרגע לעבוד, בואי נהיה הזוג הזה. אם את תברך חתונה, את הלב שלי מתנה. בואי נהיה הזוג הזה. כל הדיבור הזה מיותר, והסיפור שלנו מותר. תני להם לקנא. אבל אני אמיתי, אז בטח את יודעת שאת עוד תחליטי. בטח יודעת, כמו בטח יודעת. אני לא מאלה שרואים אותך, מי שרוצים אותך. תני לי רגע לעבוד, בואי נהיה הזוג הזה. אם את הזוג הזה חתונה, את הלב שלי מתנה. בואי נהיה הזוג הזה. כל הדיבור הזה מיותר, בסיפור שלנו מותר. לקנא, תני להם לקנא. לקנא, תני להם לקנא. עכשיו עם יד על הלב, מוציא, סובב, לזרוק, תני להם לקנא. עכשיו עם יד על הלב, מוציא, סובב, לזרוק, תני להם לקנא. עכשיו עם יד על הלב, מוציא,
Mango Tree was introduced into Kol Sasson's repertoire in the fall of 2019, only having the chance to be performed once before the pandemic hit. Mango Tree features our own a cappella spin on a contemporary big band style duet, using our voices to mimic the sounds of trombones, saxophones, trumpets, and several other instruments typically used in a big band performance. We hope you enjoy our arrangement of Mango Tree.
Waiting for the sunlight to come, rising from the sea. We lay under cover, shaded by the mango tree. We could stay forever, never leave this paradise. Swaying in the ocean breeze to the rhythm of the tide. Tomorrow, oh tomorrow, take your time, 'cause we got time to borrow. I love you. Say that you love me too. We can turn the whole world upside down. Just us two. Nobody else will do. 'Cause baby, you're the only one for me. Underneath the mango tree.
Drifting like the ocean, daydreams dancing in the wind. Sand is sticking to our bodies just like sugar on our skin. The day is getting older, oh, but we are still so young. Higher than the stars above and faded like the sun.
Tomorrow, oh tomorrow, take your time, 'cause we got time to borrow. Oh, I love you. Say that you love me too. We can turn the whole world upside down. Just us two.
It's me and you.
Nobody else will do. 'Cause baby, you're the only one for me.
The only one for me.
Baby, you're the only one for
Baby,
me.
you're the only one for me.
Underneath the mango tree.
To mix things up, we're gonna periodically ask some KolSa trivia. For our first KolSa question, what is one place Kol Sasson has never been on tour? Please send your answer in the chat now. And we'll see who gets it right. And the correct answer is D, Ohio. Everyone was right, except for some people who were not right. Micah, take it away.
This past year has definitely had its challenges and highlights, but we are so lucky to have had Kol Sasson to lean on. Let's take a look behind the scenes of our year online.
Breaking news tonight, the coronavirus outbreak declared a global pandemic.
Is the toll of the coronavirus.
The spread of the coronavirus.
The federal government races to respond to the coronavirus pandemic.
pandemic.
I joined Kol Sasson in the spring of 2020, so literally right before the pandemic hit. Unfortunately, I've never been able to be a part of any in-person concerts or gigs.
When we got sent home last year, we knew we wanted to stay connected and still make music together, so we made some core tunes last year in March, and we continue to have rehearsals all throughout this year on Zoom.
We would do these little recordings before rehearsals. Rebecca would stitch them together so we get to basically hear the song as if we all sang it together.
While singing one-on-one in breakout rooms is definitely the best use of a breakout room in the pandemic, it's nothing compared to putting everyone's audios in and being the first to hear how we blend all together.
Getting that reminder, like, this is who we are and this is what we sound like every once in a while was always pretty great.
So a challenge from the past year was probably just joining the group in a virtual setting, because I was a bit confused how that would work for an a cappella group in the first place.
You know, singing with maybe one other person on Zoom, it was a recording.
They took a little bit of getting used to.
We figure out ways to adapt to the online Zoom format for singers, but for beatboxers, me and Micah, it was very difficult to be able to convey the sound and have Zoom pick up our audio.
Once we got used to it, it was a breeze from there.
The highlight of this year for me was when we were able to start doing socially distanced things together in person, bondings, rehearsals.
One of the first rehearsals we had back in person, I think it was 4 of us that sang with masks on in a parking garage.
Finally getting to experience what it's really like to get to perform with the group.
And just being able to like have that physical connection with people you're singing with in person.
It's been a wild and crazy ride, and I'm so excited to be back in person. But I'm also super proud of all that we've accomplished this past year, and in some ways I'll kind of miss virtual Kol Sasson.
Be the one to light the way, bring you home.
Unfortunately, this is Kah Ribon's last semester in our group. This iconic Shabbat tune has a special place in our hearts and will forever have a home at our Shabbat tables. While filming, we wanted to recreate that authentic Shabbat feeling, and we hope you enjoy the ethereal light of Kah Ribon.
Kah Ribon olam ve'amaya antu malka melech Kah Ribon olam ve'amaya antu melech machaya Dovad ginortek ve'tihaya shefor koromu lechavaya Kah Ribon olam ve'amaya melech mo'el chaya.
Alrighty, so it's time for another KolSa trivia question. So the question is, which answer is not one of our album names? A, Rinse and Repeat, B, Shaken Not Stirred, C, Low Grade Fever, or D, Key Change. So feel free to send your answers in the chat. Okay, so the answer is B, Shaken Not Stirred. Thanks to everyone who played.
We all love hearing different parts come together to make one unique sound, but have you ever wondered what beatboxing sounds like by itself? Here to demonstrate are our two star beatboxers, Yona and Micah.
Switch.
Okay. We have white balance. We are good to go.
I'm just doing like anything.
Yeah.
Don't know which way to move. So I keep this in the recording the whole time. So.
I think you're good. What else can we do with hands?
We could do like the screaming, but like with the hands.
Oh yeah.
Howdy, Micah. I'm going to talk to you for a minute. I've rehearsed this so many times, so I'm not going to cry, but I might cry. I don't really know. Anyway, they say that there are people who come into your life for a reason. They often show up when you least expect them to, with no warning whatsoever, and they fundamentally change who you are at your core. And oh boy, my friend, you really did come out of nowhere. I actually have to cite you as one of the very reasons that I joined Kol Sasson in the first place. To this day, I still remember very, very vividly looking around the room during my first audition, seeing you looking like a little something like this, with like this big goofy grin. I left the room thinking, oh wow, he was so into my performance. And any doubts that I might have had about that audition were immediately replaced by, I bet that kid gives like the greatest hugs in the history of humanity. Side note to everyone, if you haven't hugged Micah Evans, you're really missing out because my theory was absolutely correct. Anyway, I went into my callback a day or two later, and looking back around the room, Micah, there you were again with the same goofy grin, the same expression of absolute infectious joy. And I thought to myself, if that energy, if that love and warmth is characteristic of the entirety of Kol Sasson, then I have to be a part of it. And just like that, I went from the weird opera singer that was like convinced they had no place in a cappella to every other auditionee that wanted to be in Kol Sasson more than anything else in that moment. And I owe that to you. It wasn't until a semester later when I actually sat on the other side of the audition room for the first time with Kol Sasson that I realized it wasn't just me. You give the same attention and love to every single person who walks in the door, regardless of what they sound like or look like or act like. You just radiate kindness in its most authentic form, and it drew me and honestly most of us to Kol Sasson. I don't know if you remember, but very early on after I joined the group, I 100% distinctly remember telling you, like word for word verbatim, I'm low-key, high-key obsessed with you. Which I mean, it's pretty accurate in like the least weird way possible. You're just a person that I look up to on so many levels. I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but somehow you became this older brother figure to me. And we all know that I most definitely play the role of annoying little sister who's always pulling at your sleeve, figuratively and sometimes literally, because you're tall. You taught me how to be a better listener and how to value each and every person around me. You taught me how to be unapologetically myself, something that you seem to have mastered. And some of my favorite little tricks also came from wanting to be just like you. Like, where else would I have finally found the motivation to sit down and learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Though I don't think I ever did beat you in memorizing the digits of pi, which I might have to bring back for the sake of competition. But most of all, I don't think I can fully express the extent to which you are one of the most selfless people I have ever had the privilege of having in my life. Whether it's single-handedly pulling me through calculus, sending 1,000 cat pictures, inviting me to play video games with your friends when I got fed up with creepy men on the internet, or even just being there to give the best hugs. You never ask questions and you never ask for anything in return, ever. When I was at one of the lowest points in my life, you taught me how to play chess, and that's priceless. It's the little things you do for people that add up and make you such an incredible person. And I promise that those little things don't go unnoticed. Your legacy in Kol Sasson will be that you were the person who was always there when they were needed most. From what I hear, you were nothing short of an answered prayer to the Kol Sasson that came before me from the moment you stepped into their audition room. Carrying through till now, you're a friend to everyone who needs it, a source of light and optimism, even when things start looking grim. You remind us who we are. You exemplify Kol Sasson's values with love, kindness, and joy. This speech might have been a little long and at points perhaps read a little more like a Shakespearean monologue, but you deserve every word. And I'm expecting lots of life updates from Wisconsin because like low key, I'm pretty sure Wisconsin like can't exist. Like it has to be a myth. Like I've never heard of it. Anyway, as they say, thank you for being my Kol Sasson. And it's a privilege to have you as my pal.
We are so excited to share our latest music video project, Playing to Lose. Our music video for this song is potentially one of the most ambitious endeavors that we have attempted, but we feel like it really paid off. As a treat, Ali has put together an amazing behind the scenes video that we'll show you after the song.
I'm stumbling home again. I always have too much. Don't know how, but I'm standing. I never can understand it. Can't keep my head on straight. I'm useless at your touch. You know just how to leave me stranded. Don't know why I even try. You're bulletproof, ain't no getting to you. I can't break through anything that I do. It's like I'm playing to lose. You're dangerous, don't know which way to move. I should give up when I give it to you. It's like I'm playing to lose. Eyes open, broken down, I'm hopeless at your door again. I say that I'm cold just to get in. The story's old, but it don't end. Your smile speaks miles and tells me to go, but stay instead. It's like you've been slipping into my head. Don't know why I even try. You're bulletproof, ain't no getting to you. I can't break through anything that I do. It's like a play to lose. You're dangerous, don't know which way to move. I should give up when I give it to you. It's like a play to lose. You're bulletproof. You're bulletproof. I can't win, I just can't win with you, babe. I just can't win with you, babe. I just can't win. You're bulletproof, ain't no getting to you. I can't break through anything that I do. It's like I'm playing to lose, playing to lose. You're dangerous, don't know which way to move. I should give up when I give it to you. It's like I'm playing to lose, playing to lose. You're bulletproof, ain't no getting to you. I can't break through anything that I do. It's like I'm playing to lose, playing to lose. Whoa. Don't know which way to move. I should give up when I give it to you. It's like I'm playing to lose.
Now can you do it in the frame?
Oh no, in the frame.
Playing to Lose was the biggest music video project Kol Sasson had tackled to date, and it certainly was a big undertaking for all of us. With COVID restrictions making it impossible for all of us to be together, we had to get a little creative.
Pretend you are 4 years old, and you want a cookie, but I'm not going to let you have it. Live out your model dreams.
Planning for the video began in February of 2021, when I put together a few plates of inspiration images to pitch to the rest of the group. Inspiration for the neon aesthetic of the video came from the electronic feel of the original song, and from the electronic motifs throughout our own arrangement.
Oh, I totally missed this belt. I just noticed.
It's fine.
You can't really tell.
That's it. That's the one.
Once we got the go-ahead, the artistic team and I met to create an outline for the video and a shot list to make sure we got every piece of footage we needed for editing. Prior to the official shoot, I actually did a few test shots to make sure the video would end up as aesthetically cohesive as I had hoped it would be from the original inspiration images. It's a good thing, too. Some shots did end up getting cut from the list before the official shoot.
If I was like telling a long, boring, and dry joke, then I'd be able to keep a straight face so easily. Should I keep this in the recording the whole time?
I think you're good.
With shot list in hand, we set out to shoot in mid-March. To be as safe as possible, we had to minimize the number of people present on site at any given moment. Each singer met our tiny film crew of 2 or 3 for a scheduled time slot to knock out all of their filming at once. All of our sets were outside for extra safety, which sometimes proved to be a bit of an adventure because of the weather.
What else?
Kidding, I don't know how to smile.
Okay.
After a few weeks of late-night shooting, we finally had all the footage we needed to start editing. The video was edited with Adobe Premiere Pro, which has been my weapon of choice since I was maybe 11 or 12 years old. While the raw footage already looked super cool, I went ahead and did some color correction and color grading to give the shots more mood.
Okay, and go. Not that fast. We have,
Oh my god.
Once all the footage was stitched together, the drafts were sent to the artistic team, who gave notes on each draft of the video. After a few weeks of exchanges, the video was finally ready.
That looked dumb.
Okay, yeah, it kind of felt dumb. So it adds up.
Playing to Lose was a huge project, but we all had so much fun putting it together, and we hope our audience enjoys it just as much as we do.
there we go. Okay.
How amazing was that? Like, 2 claps to Allie. She's fantastic. Anyways, the last KolSa trivia question is, when was Kol Sasson first founded? A, 2005, B, 2001, C, 1997, or D, 1994? Please send your answer in the chat now, and also no cheating. I will know. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of mixed answers here. The correct answer is actually C, 1997. Thank you for playing.
Our last song of the night is one of our newest additions this semester. This was one of the first songs we got to sing together in person when we started rehearsing outside together, and it will always hold a special place in our hearts. To us, it symbolizes overcoming the challenges of this past year and looking forward to a better year ahead. So we hope you enjoy The Mountain.
Hold your head up high, draped in a silhouette. Another 100 miles Another carton of cigarettes. There's nowhere left to hide from the lies that we tell ourselves. I've already scaled your tallest peak. There's no higher I can go from here. Oh, maybe it was obvious I was never good enough. Oh, she used me like a hungry drug. Run round the mountain, round the mountain. Oh, what she came here for? I'm the dead bird in a raging storm. Oh, she wears me like a crown of thorns. Run round the mountain, round the mountain. Hold me to your chest, draped like a memory. We both wish we'd forget, but you keep coming back to me. And all that we have left are the shards of this tired dream. I'm already on my knees, my dear. There's no lower I can go from here. Oh, maybe it was obvious I was never good enough. Oh, she used me like a hungry drug. Run round the mountain, round the mountain. Oh, what she came here for? I'm the dead bird in a raging storm. Oh, she wears me like a crown of thorns. Run round the mountain, round the mountain. In my dreams, hold me close. Tried to come clean, but always wake up. All these years, getting old. Tried to come clean, but always wake up. All my dreams, hold me close. Tried to come clean, but always wake up. Maybe it was obvious I was never good enough, but she used me like a hungry drug and run round the mountain, round the mountain. And when the flood came through, you were all I had to hold on to. And every day I fall for you. We run round the mountain, round the mountain. Round the mountain, round the
Lastly, we just wanted to thank everyone who has donated to us over the past few weeks during our fundraiser. Thanks to all our generous donors, we almost doubled our goal of $1,000. So as this year is coming to a wrap, we would love to be in an even better spot financially to kick off our 2021-2022 year on a strong note. As we're sure you can all figure, fundraising during these times has been difficult as the pandemic prevented us from having regular gigs and the income we typically receive. So we would greatly appreciate anything that you are willing to give to help our group with our funds for future tours, concerts, our Kol Sasson t-shirts, making our albums, etc. And Kol Sasson has been something that we all have loved and has supported us through our trying times. So we are grateful for any amount that you are willing to give. You can find our Venmo and PayPal on the screen now. And if you would like to use a different method of donation, please email us or you can send a chat to Micah through Zoom.
I just wanted to thank everyone again for coming. We really hope you enjoyed our performances. And if you wanted to watch any of the videos again, all of them will be up on our YouTube tonight. We can't wait to hopefully be in person next semester for our concert. And we thank each and every one of you for continuing to support us this past year. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you.
So is this the after party?
It is. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the after party.
I was gonna say, Mark, thank you for breaking the ice.
I was like, someone's got to say something. Weird, awkward silence.
Do you want the after party to be recorded though? Because you're still recording.
Sure. What the heck? You can turn the recording off.
I'm trying to play music because like I'm bringing it up, but my laptop is like, I've had enough for tonight.
I'm like so blown away by how much you guys managed to do in the middle of what has to be one of the hardest years for Kol Sasson. Like this was incredible, guys.
Yeah, I'm blown away. That was